Shall I take them off? Shall I take that off?
Do you know what? They just do what they want.
Well, Tyrone, I think it's because you look a bit stressed. Everyone's just trying to help you out a bit.
I don't know what the problem is, but Anthony, he gets a bit in a bee in his bonnet about Fatima.
Oh, she just gets on my tits. Just giving in, just let somebody else do something. It's like standing over somebody while they go and collect wood, or standing over somebody and tell them how to wash. It's just inappropriate, and it's like a petulant child.
It's always difficult with Anthony because he does rather get a bit hormonal.
Let's see how it comes out.
Okay. That's Fatima. Do you have one? This looks amazing,
Thank
guys.
you, Ants.
Somebody should have taken the rice off and drained it, but if I hadn't been distracted, maybe I'd have done it, but there you go.
It's like walking on eggshells when he throws a bit of a hissy.
Still tastes good.
It's all right. It's a different, just a different slant on rice, that's all. He should have boiled the water up before he put lobsters in. That way it would have freed up the space.
And it would have taken all like 20 minutes.
And it wouldn't have taken 20 minutes and the rice wouldn't have been stuck there, sat there waiting to be used in the frying pan. So that went glukey.
None of that was my fault. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
He wants to do it all himself. That's why it takes so long. He won't have it. Whenever you say to him in a nice way, sadly, he takes offence.
Cooking dinner is causing so many arguments, isn't it?
I know.
Do you know what they should do? Get takeaways.
Yes. Time for a quick break now, but we'll be right back with the result of your vote. Plus, we'll be chatting to the second celebrity to leave this year's camp. See you in a few minutes.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Time to head in and give them the result of your votes.
Tedward enjoyed it.
Yes.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Nice to see you all.
Morning.
The public have been voting for the celebrities they want to keep in the camp. For the first time, there is no immunity. So the person with the fewest votes will leave today. Here we go.
Pat. It's not you.
Okay.
Jessica Jane.
Lovely Lee. Sorry.
It's Deck. It's not you.
Good luck.
Sunita. It might be you.
Dougie. It's not you.
Lorraine. It's not you.
Oh.
Oh, Lorraine.
Willie. It's not you.
Emily. Emily, there you are. Well done at the trial yesterday.
Thank you. Yes.
It's not you.
Oh, wow.
Mark. It's not you.
Fatima.
Yes.
It's not you.
Oh, thank you.
Anthony. It's not you.
So that means, Chrissy, it might be you.
The public have decided the next person they want to leave I'm a Celebrity 2011 is... Sunita.
See you goodbye, Sunita, and we'll see you across the bridge in just a couple of minutes. Bye, everybody.
Sorry, Lorraine. Oh, sorry, Lorraine. I'll look after Julie. Okay.
Give my love
Don't worry, everyone. I love you guys.
Oh, love you.
Oh, my God. Stay on the outside, honey. So excited. I'll look after
Well, she managed 14 days in the camp, but your votes mean that Sunita has to leave the jungle forever. While she says her goodbyes, let's take a look at some of her jungle highlights.
I do feel nervous. Okay, here I go. Pat. This is like my #1 nightmare.
I'm scared.
Come on, don't cry.
I'm sorry, I was never to get me out of here.
The hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I don't even think of myself as a screamer. This is the thing. I have to come back with something. Come on.
This is fine.
Look, you've done it. I've turned a corner. We're nearly there. I've got 4. Thank you. Woo! Special secret. We got the lottery item. We did it. I can't even believe it. like nothing I've ever known, but it was amazing. Okay, it's okay, it's a stick.
Well, she faced her fears and took part in 3 trials and that terrible cockroach-filled cave, but she's out of it all now. She's here to join us, Selena!
You're free!
Yay,
You're free! How are you?
How are you?
I'm really good.
Come on in.
Thank you so
Come on, have a
much.
seat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some nice fresh water for you there.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. How does it feel to be out?
Water. This is proper water.
That's proper water.
Yay, thank
How does it
you.
feel?
Amazing.
Really?
Amazing. I sort of knew, and I'm so glad that I got to take that extra day.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know, to leave when I'm actually starting to love it is such a great feeling. You know?
Now, I've got to ask you this question, Sunita. You've already said that you're scared of everything. We've seen how scared you are of everything down in the jungle, the critters, the bugs.
Yeah.
So the question is, why on earth did you agree to take part in this show?
Because I wanted what happened to happen.
Right.
To get to a point where...
To face your fears?
To face my fears and not be afraid of everything. Like I was, you know, wandering about without my socks. I was all tucked in, buttoned up, and I was starting, you know, to actually really love it.
Did you feel like you were making real progress and you were starting to conquer your fears?
Every day, and every day waking up, feeling better and better, sleeping better and better, not having to be zipped right up and, you know, enjoying the company.
Well, it's funny you should mention being zipped right up, because let's take you back to the beginning when you first came into camp with Pat, and it was really quite a challenge. And let's remind ourselves.
Have a look.
Whoa! Please help me. Don't make me sick. Don't make me sick. I've got to put my shoes on.
Come on, don't cry. Please don't cry. Yes.
Hallelujah.
Let's go.
Now, I don't know if you realise, but you were zipped up like a mummy there, stood in that spot for almost 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I just... It did feel like a long time, I must say.
Well, it was 3 hours.
Was Pat a good help, though? Did he get you through
He
it?
was so sweet, yeah. He just, you know, whenever I screamed or anything, he would go, it's all right, it's nothing there, it's nothing there. And then he'd conk out again, and then I'd wake him up again. I mean, it was the longest night of his life, I think.
I bet.
He was very good to you that night.
Yeah.
But over the last few days, he's been rubbing people up the wrong way, it seems to us up here. He's getting on people's nerves a bit. Is that true?
Do you know what? He's just, you know, he's just a kind of guy, you know. He wants to win. He's not afraid of anything. So when we all start fussing about stuff, to him it's like, oh, come on, it's only a bug, it's only a this. You know, he doesn't really understand the people's deep-rooted fears and stuff.
He upset Lorraine with Tedward, didn't he?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was...
Tedward, because he'd made jokes. I didn't hear it, but apparently he'd sort of threatened to throw Tedward on the fire.
Cut his head off.